What on earth has happened to my house? Hello? What the heck? Hello? What on earth? Oh my goodness. There's so many sheep. I'm going to assume that the sheep were taken out of my sheep pen. Yep. How on earth am I gonna get them back in? Hello? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. There's so many. It's a sheep tsunami. This is my life now. I will never escape the sheep. This is the apocalypse. I don't know if I can, if I'm gonna be able to get these back in. It might be difficult. Why? Okay, my wheat is all, dead. Okay, I have acquired wheat. Oh, sheep! Oh... Oh, wow. They all seem to... A very large amount of them seem to have decided that they're not really interested in, my house anymore. I don't think this pen is big enough. I think I need a new one. Oh my goodness. This is one of the most incredible things I have ever seen. No sheep. No sheep must be left behind. The way they run is just beautiful. Actually, I know who this was because Webbo is the only person, well actually he's one of the only people who I believe has Frostwalker. And he's also, he shares his base with Basic, and Basic also, I believe, has Frostwalker. So, they live in the same base. I think I know a good place to leave these. Into the base. Okay, yeah, I'm down to like 3 sheep. I don't know how many I started off with, but I definitely haven't got many now. Here we go. Welcome to your new home. Now I'm kind of wondering what I've done now. Have I just started a cycle of endlessly shoving these sheep into different people's base? How long will this go on for? Am I gonna log on one day and Bryce's base will be full of sheep? I'm not sure. We do not have much time. I think I've lost a lot of sheep through this process. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost at the big pen. It might as well be a public sheep farm at that point because, yeah, there's a lot of them. Okay, so after a lot of difficulties, I have actually managed to get a large portion of the sheep into captivity. And this is, okay, I think the signs aren't even here anymore. I think there used to be signs here that said public cow farm. They're gone. I'm not sure if it was me that removed them or someone else, but they're not there anymore. I think there are still a lot of sheep roaming around the world, like not in captivity though, which is kind of funny. Here we go, here's one down here. Although, I just realized that's a pig. I thought it was a pink sheep. It's kind of funny that at the start of my last Strangecraft video I said that my base was overrun with sheep, and at this video, that would be an understatement. So, judging by the thumbnail or title or something like that, you might think, when are the infinite resources gonna come into this? Well, you might remember that at the start of my last video, I said something along the lines of, I think I know a way that I can get lots and lots and lots of stuff like diamonds and gold and perhaps even beacons. And, I'm gonna show you that now-ish. If I come over here to the location of the Reach for the Stars competition, I've actually put down the signs and stuff now. And, let's see, I've got my box, which has nothing in it. There's, Bryce's box, which currently has nothing in it. And there is Webbo's box, which has 8 beacons. So that's pretty good. I did also change the sign to say beacons are allowed, because, I thought, well, as beacons are what we're trying to get, I feel like it doesn't seem worth it to say that beacons don't count, because that's what we're trying to get anyway. If anything, beacons should be worth more. So the way that I'm going to be obtaining lots and lots of diamonds and lots of emeralds and lots of stuff is by a process of item duplication. Oh yeah, I'm not entirely sure where this person came from, but I was just chilling, and they came up to me and started smacking me, and they have full diamond armor on, so I thought I'd leave them here and put them on display, maybe. So, how the duplication system works, I'm not actually going to explain, because I'll explain a little bit, but I'm not going to explain completely because it's not my method. So I'm not actually sure where the where this method originally came from or who discovered it, but the video that I used was made by the channel name was by James. So if you want to check out the method I'm using, you can go there, and there's also some other methods in that video as well. But I'm not going to be showing specifically how to do it in this video, but it works something along the lines of, there's a chest with a piston, and if you move that piston in the right way, in the right area of a chunk, it can duplicate a chest with items in it if you leave the world and stuff at the right time. Also, it's something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a heap of my base resources, and I'm going to duplicate them, because it'll be much easier to build this base. Glowstone, very annoying to farm. This might not be the most effective way of doing it, but I think what I'll do is I'll break some of this glowstone here until I've got around a stack of it, maybe. And then I'll duplicate that stack, because once I've started duplicating it, I can just duplicate more anytime I want more. Another reason why I want to duplicate is because my friend Bryce recently lost a lot of his gear. So I thought that I would do him the good of duplicating some of my own. I'm getting shot. I'm also going to make a big announcement, and this was not something that was planned to happen, like when at the start of Strangecraft, because originally we were intending to have 10 members per season, but I realized that the realm limit is actually 11 people can play at once, so 11 people if including the owner. So I realized that that can actually be increased. So we have a new Strangecraft member. In videos, I'll be referring to them as Kura. I feel like the pronunciation, I think, it's hard to pronounce with the accent that I have. Kura, I think, is how you say it. I might be wrong though. It's spelled K-U-R-A, if that's any feedback. So I also think that I might as well get them some armor as well, because I believe they lost some gear. I don't know if they lost armor, but I believe they lost some gear. So what this does mean is stuff like shops will currency might be a little difficult to come across now, because if we have infinite of any item, that means that a lot of them are going to have very similar worth. But I personally would still buy things from shops, because it's easier than having to get them myself. Even if I could duplicate them, but it's hard, and it is also, to duplicate, the items have to be acquired in the first place as well. So I couldn't just whip up a heap of end crystals. I'd have to actually craft some first. Being here does scare me a little bit. I did add a bit of a safety sort of wall to make sure that we don't fall off. So I believe that... What on earth? That is some chest duplication right there. So I want my firework resources and my base resources. And I'll also, at some point, I will do some, like, of the armor and stuff. And, yeah, I guess we can see how that goes. Okay, I'm now loading back into the realm, and, hopefully, in theory, if I go back, I have tested this before, if I go back, there should somehow be another chest there. And there is 2 chests. Ow. Whoops. But if I look in here, those shulker boxes have both been duplicated. So I duplicated a heap of other stuff as well, and I gave Bryce and also Kura their new gear and some other stuff like different resources and whatnot. And yeah, it went pretty well. I'm gonna say this method is so easy, it feels like cheating. But what this means is I have a lot of resources, I don't need to put in much effort to gather them, I can focus much more time on actually building stuff, and I much prefer doing that. I will confess I'm not much of a resource gathering enthusiast. If I teleport with an ender pearl while I'm flying... Ow. Oh, I got an endermite. Huh. Bye. Oh, okay, they're more than a... I did not know endermites are that powerful, huh, okay. What this means is I can spend a lot more time actually working on the base, meaning that, I think it's about time that I should do a nice, good quality time-lapse. I can get a lot of base work done today, and that fills me with excitement. Exactly what part of the base will I be trying to do? I want to try and do a large portion of the middle bit, as currently it's got quite the big hole, not much in it, and under that big hole is going to be a lot of the actual like stuff that the base like we use, like storage systems and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's a pretty important thing to build. So I'm going to try and complete a reasonable amount of that in this video. So time lapse. I so thought I was going to die then. It feels so good to have actually made like significant progress on the base, because I think for the last 2 episodes I haven't done much. Actually, that's a lie. I did build the beach, but that's not like that's more of like an accessory. That's like the toy gun that comes with the action figure. I do really like the beach though. Oh, and it's becoming nighttime. That's even better. Well, here it is. The center stage. I'm really happy with it. This isn't completely done, I think. I'm gonna add like staircases on all 4 sides, but because currently we kind of walk up with the seats. But I'm super happy with it. I even put the creeper on the stage up here because it's adorable. I love this. I love this so much. Also, very conveniently, this lined up exactly with the bottom of this, so of the stage floor, which is amazing because I really didn't want to move it. So I'm glad that that happened. The Reach for the Stars competition, I don't think has any new stars in it yet, or beacons for that matter. But I think I believe that Bryce and Kura were attempting to get some, and I think they succeeded in getting one at least. But speaking of Bryce and Kura, some stuff has been happening over here. Wow. So Bryce's base has had significant progress made on it. I'm not sure if Kura and Bryce are going to live in the same base. I think they are. But then we have like a cherry grove replicant biome or something like that, that's here, and then we've got a little house over here. And I think this is Cora's house. I think. What have we got here? We've got some Cherry Grove resources. Got a cherry door and a block of and 15 blocks of coal. Those are two very random items. Makes sense. Oh, hello. Oh, do I have bones? Oh, I do. I do have bones. Yes, you love me. Terrific. Let's go be friends. I guess the way to a dog's heart is truly through his stomach then, yeah. They only love me when I give them food. But once I do, friends for life, even if I abandon them forever in a pit of endless torture. Anyway, come on, dog. If my house is full of sheep again, I'm not sure what I'll do. What on earth? My house right now? This is genuinely the first time I've seen this, I promise. What on earth? This is amazing! I think I want to leave it like this. That's incredible. Is there anything on top of it? Or I guess under it? It's like wood and dirt and stuff. That is wow. Honestly, I never thought that anyone would go to the effort to do that. That is amazing. Can I get in? This will be interesting. Can I do this? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Oh, wow. Oh, I made it. Yes. Oh, this is strange. That is impressive too. Damn, it's so accurate. Did they move every item from that chest? I guess I don't know because I can't open it. Oh wow, that is just amazing is what that is. I'm assuming they didn't like flip the carpet, they used wall blocks because I don't understand how they would have been able to do that otherwise. I don't know who this was, but no matter who it was, I'm not flipping their house because it will be so difficult to do. I think my house is the easiest house to flip because it's not very big. Oh, except maybe Kalen's house because his house is pretty small. Oh, that is amazing though. That's brightened my day. I mean, I'm recording in the morning, so my day's only been like an hour long, but that's definitely made it better. Now, out of all the members I've seen online recently, I think it was either a basic, Webbo, Bryce, Akura, or a combination of some of them. I reckon it was like two people because I think doing it together is more fun. I had an idea as to how to retaliate to the sheep situation, but if you want to see that, you may have to wait until the next episode. But speaking of next episodes, before I end this episode, I would like to say that Casual Dude episode 3 is ready. So, I will do my outro, but after that, I'll play you episode 3, and the end of that episode will be the end of this episode. Now, I will do a quick disclaimer here. We couldn't find the skin for John, so we changed it. But canonically, it still makes sense. So that hopefully that's fine. It does feel a little bit strange having it be like a different skin, but it's the same person. But canonically it will make sense eventually anyway. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Strangecraft, I think. Okay. Actually, it might be an episode of something else, but I'm not going to say what it is. But if you stay up to date with my shorts, you might eventually find out. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video that I do. If you choose to watch it, please do. Okay, goodbye. Casual dude. John woke up and watched the sunrise. It was truly beautiful. The colors, the way that the light shone across the sky, absolutely beautiful. Then John decided to walk to work, because it was a work day, and on work days, he had to work. Some people may notice that John looks different. This is because the narrator forgot what John looks like, but his personality is the same. This time, he still left the door open. John walked across the room and went up the ladder. Good job, John. John walked into his office, ready to do some amazing computer work. Good job, John. Then, John's co-worker came to visit him. Sup, John?
What?
How's it going?
Nothing really. What are you doing?
I thought I'd come say hi.
I'm just doing my work. Can you leave me alone?
Oh, okay. Also, I have a question.
What? Yeah?
What's my name?
What?
Who am I?
Jenny? The third? I'm just gonna get back to work.
Okay. Also, I think my name's Derek.
What? I don't even know you. Who are you?
I'm not sure. I think my name is Derek Derrickson.
Derek Derrickson. I'm just gonna get back to work.
Okay, bye. And then Derek Derrickson left the office. Then, while typing, John thought for a moment. That was quite the interesting encounter, and he wondered whether Derek Derrickson was okay. He had literally asked what his own name was. So he decided to go up to his boss's office to see if his boss knew anything about it. And as John climbed the ladder, the narrator realized, wait, John? You're not supposed to be up here.
What?
I wasn't ready for this yet.
What? What do you mean you weren't ready for this? I just came up here. How did you know I was coming up here?
John,
Derek?
everyone here is a figment of my imagination. Everyone you know, everyone you love, anything you've ever cared about, it's all me. And now you know the secret. Goodbye, John.
No, 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 no!